Hi, it's Nikki Morrow to the Moon and Back Behavioral Consulting. I thought I'd try a live video, so I'm a little nervous. But, anyways, I promised you guys a follow up to the Successes in the Preparation video blog, and I told you I would let you know how I put this into practice with my own little one when we went internationally to Chile recently. So, basically, what that looked like, we were kind of talking about it for a while. So, as we started talking about it, I knew it was going to be a really big experience. So, I went ahead and just started talking to her and mentioning it to her about Chile and how it's a different part of the world and a different country, and we have family over there. Our main purpose for going over there was to go see her great grandmas from my husband's side. Because they're getting older, and my husband was really wanting to make sure that she got to meet them and they got to meet her before it was too late. So that was our trip. It was also my first time going internationally as well, and it was a whopping 13-hour flight with layovers and all that other stuff. So it was probably more of like a 15 to 16-hour excursion each way. It was gruesome. So it was gruesome for me, and she handled it actually a lot better than I did. So basically how I prepped her, again, is I started just mentioning it to her a few months in advance. And then as it got closer, what I did is I went and found some sort of video or some sort of audio story with kind of like a video attached to it and pictures. And I had her watch it. It was about going to the airport, what it's like to get on a plane, the different parts of the plane, the different aspects of the airport, so that she would be more comfortable and she would know she would know what to expect, basically, as much as she possibly could. I also made it a point to, have conversations with her about my fears or my preoccupations. I didn't focus on them and I didn't make them big, but I told her I was a little nervous, and I told her it's going to be a really long plane flight. Like, we're going to have to pack some stuff to keep us entertained. And, but I'm so excited, I'm so excited to meet our family and to see all the beautiful things we're going to see over there. So I let her know that it was exciting. It's something to be excited about. And yeah, there was this part of it that may not be so fun, but we can do it. I also had her, take part in the packing process. So she got to pack all the things that were, that brought her comfort and were important to her. Like, she has a princess nightgown that she has to wear every single night. So she made sure that she packed that. She always has to wear dresses, even if it's not necessarily weather appropriate. She'd rather put it over, long sleeves and pants and all that, but she has to be able to twirl. That is a must. So, so we made sure that we packed her some dresses, the cozy socks that she wanted, just, the shoes and different things that would make her comfortable, especially with the carry-on. I had bought her, like a month before, I had bought her this little luggage, frozen luggage suitcase that rolls, and she was super excited about that. And she I asked her, I was like, okay, you're responsible for packing this, you're responsible for making sure that you put in it whatever you need to entertain yourself. We kind of brainstormed some ideas of card games or little puzzles or coloring books. Of course, we brought the iPad. Yes, I have mixed feelings about about electronics and iPhones and iPads, but I am a big proponent for, you got to do what you got to do to keep your sanity and to keep them sane. And let me tell you, that was a very good investment. My husband bought it, and I made sure to download a bunch of really educational games, so that made me feel a little bit better. And she also got to watch some TV or some of her shows that she loves to watch. But let me tell you, that really kept her ability to sit in one spot so much easier on a 13-hour flight. So that was a lifesaver. And what else should I tell you? So basically, that was the gist. I went through, I let her know ahead of time that we were going to be waking up really early in the morning. It was still going to be dark, but we'd be able to sleep on the plane. And I let her know that the airport was going to be probably very crowded, and then mommy and daddy were going to be stressed out. So we really needed her cooperation and her to stay with us and close to us. Another thing that I did before we went to the airport is I had bought her some new tennis shoes for the trip. And on the insole, I wrote her name and my phone number. So just in case, it gave me some peace of mind. Just in case I get neurotic in like big crowds, and especially since she's so independent, she always wants to walk by herself. She doesn't want to be holding hands. She doesn't want to, so it drives me crazy. So that just gave me some peace of mind. They were like bright hot pink, kind of hard to not see. And I dressed her in something that was a little bit brighter and easier to see. So that was another tip that I did when I was planning on going on the plane. Also packed, like changes of clothes. I'm getting a little off topic, but the stuff that I prepped ahead of time, changes of clothes and things like that, was more for my peace of mind than necessarily hers. So success is in the preparation, for both the parent and the child. And I hope that this was a good example of what you could do. Social stories are a huge strategy that I use, or that I believe in. Is just finding these social stories or these books or these videos that teach children what to expect and how to react in certain situations. Yeah. So I hope that was informative, and I am looking forward to hearing any of your feedback. Thank you so much.